This is going to be my review of the ICS MX5 Pro Tactical. This is the gun. Just got it out of the box. Already had stuff planned for it, like the bipod grip there and the PQ box. Because the PQ box is needed because I could not find a battery that would fit in it. Probably a small, like buffer tube size would fit because it is relatively small in size for where it can fit. Not a lot of room. Okay. Now you can see how there was various things on what it was going to look like with the little dots, different versions of the safe and 1, 3 and auto. It was either going to have 1 dot, 3 dots, and like a bunch of dots, or numbered like this. So it actually, I'm pleased that I got this one with the numbers on it. Slide out stock and adjustable cheek riser. I'm actually putting it all the way out now because that's how I like it on, for what I could see on it. I'm going to do some shooting tests with this. I'm going to set up the camera shooting down at a 90-foot target, and just so you can see what's going to happen. One of the things I'm going to show you to start with on the gun is that the single fire right in the middle of that's not me. The single fire, no babies in it. The release, hear it? That's actually an incredible feature. I like that. It releases tension on the spring. That'll work out pretty nice for just about everything I'm going to do. Okay? Now I just want to show you what the target we're shooting at. My favorite target down here is my mailbox, because it's 95 feet down to where we're going to be shooting. Of course, me trying to get it angled right is a pain in the butt. Plus there's cars coming down as I'm trying to do this for you. My favorite target, and as you can hear, the wind is really blowing. We're going to start out on semi-fire, semi-only. Triple fire, which basically I think is 4. Car coming. I could have shot that. Could have shot that one too. That's 4. And full auto string. And we're out of BBs. And it released. I'm actually always shooting at one target or another here, and I just realized something, that the little girl I always shoot at here in my yard is 50 feet exactly. I just measured it with a tape. And back to the staging sign, back there on the pine tree, is 95 feet exactly. I was like amazed. So there's where we're going to be shooting today. Let's see how we're doing. 3-round burst. I don't know if you can see that. I'm saying that you can see that, but maybe you can't. So let's take it back a little bit and try this. And we're out. I don't know if that actually helped. All in all, I would say this. Awesome weapon. I did put the grip on here. I don't know if I'm going to keep it on here. It's great for standing it up. The PQ box is a TM one that I picked up off a site. Actually worked out pretty well. It's kind of thick, but I just like the looks on the gun. The big orange flash hider is plastic and ugly looking, and I do have another one to put on here, which I'm going to do as soon as possible. These rails on the side come off as well. The charging handle flips out to reveal the hop-up on the side. It folds back in place. The gun folds to the side. Okay, it's hitting this now, so I have to work on that, figure out how I can fix that, either move it forward or whatever. You have the button for the cheek riser, which is a pain without two hands. Comes up, and the adjustable stock. Not much movement there. What's nice about the riser, I guess it would be okay. I don't particularly think I'm going to be using it, but it's interesting. And the position here is too short for me. It's pulling back too far, so I do like this all the way out. It does lock in place, and not bad. It does have interchangeable sights here in the front. I found the bag with those in there. Other than maybe finding a smaller PEQ box, moving it forward, whatever, so this will fold shut, that would be the only negative thing that I see on it. I do like the setup on it. It came with 2 high cap mags, which first thing I did, threw back in the box and pulled out my mid caps here. These are mag brand. I have some GMP metal ones that fit in here just as good as these do, so I'm going to be using those instead. This might be my secondary from now on because of the 3-round burst. It's a nice feature. The other thing that I'm going to like is the gearbox. It has the split gearbox design inside here. I will take this apart later on, maybe take a picture of it or something, and scope it out. And we're going to try to swap out with one of my squad leaders, PCR 97 ICS, see if the upper gearboxes are the same. I'm told they are. I just want to actually see it in practice. If it is, then this gun becomes a quick swap out change. Pop a pin, split it open, put the new gearbox in, shut it back up. It's like having 2 guns. Have a low FPS gun for CQB, have a higher FPS gun for outdoors. This is shooting with .25 biodegradable BBs, 330 to 335, with about 14.5 rounds per second. Very good in my opinion. It shoots like a laser out there when I was streaming them out. Other than that, I would say the only thing else that you would have to do might be to do a little bit of modding on the front here, change out the sights if you like them, whatever. But one other thing I want to mention is the detachable QD sling mount. It's on this side, or it can go on this side. Personally, I would not have it on that side. I would have it here, and probably you could attach a rail one here to hang it. This actually would be not bad for me, right about here, hanging down. All in all, a great gun, good buy. Got it from Hotspot Airsoft. Got it delivered today, even though it's not really being released till tomorrow. So, all in all, a good weapon. Great for CQB, and I think it actually would work well in a field and woodland environment. Thumbs up again from me. Thanks.